Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper. For they are faithful and true. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Next, double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the one that taught me the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere Akims. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith, regardless of people here for a bear. Prophesy, tell our people what's going to happen before it even happens. Instant, in season, out of season. It snowed down here in the Carolinas, you see it. A little snow, you know what I'm saying? A little something, you know what I mean? Nothing really major, but, you know, the streets pretty much through out here, you know. But what the scriptures say, prophesy. Tell the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American what's going to happen before it even happens, right? Let them know, right? I want to read that again, 2nd Ezra chapter 15. And the scriptures say, do it instant, in season, out of season. Regardless if they here for a bear, right? Quick little lesson, Lord willing, the elect is edified. Once again, 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, which means to look, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Tell them what's going to happen before it even happens, right? It says, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So the words of the Bible, what? Faithful and true. Regardless if people take heed to the fact that what we're teaching is still coming to pass, everything that we're teaching is still coming to pass, regardless if people here for a bear, it's still coming to pass, right? It says, fear not the imagination against thee. Because most definitely people want things to happen to us for teaching this word, man. All right? These people literally want us off the streets, man, for teaching the truth according to the Bible, right? So the Lord said, don't fear the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity, meaning unbelief. When we preach this word, instant, in season, out of season, the majority of the people are not going to listen, all right? It says, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. They didn't read that part, huh? Salakia, they didn't read that part. It says, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, right? So the Israelites that don't believe, that's why we bring out Romans 3:3. So what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Yahweh forbid. It says, behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, I will bring plagues upon the world, destroy, famine, death, and destruction. So look, the majority of the Israelites are not taking heed. But death, famine, you see, destruction, plagues, all these things are coming to pass as I read. You see, I'm reading the Bible right now, and as I'm reading these scriptures, everything that I'm reading is coming to pass, and you ain't got to believe. That's the thing about it. You ain't got to believe, Israel. Everything that I'm reading is still coming to pass. It says, and look, especially that destruction, you see death everywhere, man. People are dying at an alarming rate, right? It says, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. You see? So as wickedness is increasing, judgment is increasing, right? Let's see, what's that? 12. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 12. Egypt, aka America, Babylon the Great, the land of confusion. Egypt shall mourn. It's going to mourn. Right about now, everybody's laughing, drinking. Well, I don't know about right about now because a storm came down, snowstorm came down, so people are pretty much bunkered in. You know what I'm saying? These people are pretty much bunkered in. Oh, yeah, and the brothers, know what I'm saying, you know, we're going to be able to go out today, so check us out, Lord willing, on StreamYard, like around 2:30, 3 o'clock, Lord willing, we'll do a StreamYard. Brothers want to able to link up today, do the spirit of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, so everybody got to do it from the cribs. Weather's pretty bad right about now. The roads are not permittable to even drive down right about now, you know, but Lord willing, we'll be able to do the StreamYard and get it in. What it say? Egypt shall mourn, verse 12, 2nd Ezra 15 and 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague, and the punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. So the only thing the Lord is thinking about is bringing judgment upon this place. You see, and the ultimate plague is the ICBM missiles. You see? The ultimate plague is the ICBM missiles, man. You see, that's going to be a beautiful thing. We're one day closer to the end of this place, Israel. One day closer to the end of Babylon the Great, the land of confusion, the mother of harlots. You know? Let's see. 14, woe to the world. Remember, preach the word instant, in season, out of season, right? The Lord said, what? Woe, which means destruction. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. So destruction to you non-believers. Remember, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee, because all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, right? It says, 15, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. And our people don't even realize these things are gonna be drastic soon come. You got race wars, class wars, civil wars. You see, economic wars, the whole shebang, man. You see, it's gonna get bad out here. What does that song say? Bad to the bone. It's gonna get bad to the bone out here, man. It says, oh yeah, that sword represents them weapons, man, mainly the gun. People gonna be clapping at each other soon come, but oh yeah, it's June, right? It's June, right? It ain't gonna be no tribulation, right? For there should be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. They're not gonna give a damn what the president got to say. Nothing, man. Got the work trucks rolling through. A little snowstorm came down to the Carolinas or whatever, but hey, look, man. The hell with the snow, that fire coming, man. Destruction coming. That's what the Lord is saying. It says, and no one's going to take heed to what the president has to say, the governor has to say, or none of that nonsense. The course of their actions shall stand in their power. You can have groups, people, different groups of people gathering up, man. Taking over different city blocks for a little while anyway. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Why? Because the martial law is going to pop off. It's going to get that bad. Martial law is going to pop off. Salakia, martial law is going to pop off. And they're going to lock down the damn cities, yo. And they're going to be rationing out food. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Now, if the man's going to be afraid, and he's stronger, how much of a weaker vessel, the woman? You see, that independent nonsense is going to go straight out the window for you women. I mean, it's going to go out the window like bam, you know? It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So, look, we got to warn our people. This is what's coming. But the only thing Israel worried about now is where your fringes at, right? Are you serious, man? Where your fringes at? This devil about to come in with great wrath. Shouldn't even came outside. Car can't even make it down the street. Why the hell would you come outside? I mean, you better can get down the street. Why the hell would you come outside with that regular ass car, man? Now you stuck. Through. Let's get some more scriptures, man. Let's get some more scriptures. Let's get that Amos 3. Just want to do something quick through the spirit of Yahweh by Shemel Shai. Come out here, show some Carolina snow down here. You know what I'm saying? Really don't get it too often, but it's here, so it is what it is. Amos chapter 3. Verse 6, shall a trumpet be blown in the city? Look at this madness. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? And the trump is what? This word being taught, right? Shall there be evil, meaning bad times in the city, and the Lord have not done it? So all the things that I just read about in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, who's bringing it all? The Lord, man. Who you ignorantly call God and Jesus Christ, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Surely the Lord power would do nothing, but he revealeth his secret into his servants, the prophets, man. All right? So our job is to warn Israel. Let's get Ezekiel. Our job is to warn Israel, regardless if they hear or forbear. And like right about now, you can go to the grocery stores and get a couple of items or whatever. Look, it's going to come a day where you ain't going to be able to get shit from the grocery store, right? Nothing at all. Ezekiel chapter 3. I'll read 4 first. And he said unto me, Son of man, go. Get thee to the house of Israel and speak with my words unto them. And what do we do that at? On the highways and byways. You see? Matter of fact, let's get that right quick and I'll come right back. Starting off with the head apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone. They taught us where to go according to the Bible to teach this word to the highways and byways. We're going to get it right here. St. Matthew chapter 22. As soon as this phone load up, just a quick little lesson through the Spirit. St. Matthew 22 and 9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and this red letter, go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find bid to the marriage. So what are the men of the Lord supposed to be at teaching this word? On the highways and byways, man. All right, chief place of concourse. So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both good, so like you're both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests, man. All right, so anytime you go, and we fishing right about now. It's still fishing season, so anytime you go fishing, back in the ancient times, when the men went fishing, they took a net, not a pole, with a fishing line on it, with a worm on the end. No, they took a net, a big giant net, and they cast it into the sea. And you never know what you was going to catch. But the fish that was lawful, you kept that. The fish that you couldn't eat, you threw that back into the water. And that's what the Lord is doing. So let's go back. You see where the men of the Lord are supposed to be at. On the highways and byways, Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter. Verse 17. Ezekiel 3 and 17, Son of man. Let's blow it up, son. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel, a people before us a place. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. So I just gave you warning from Yahweh by Shem Yahushai on what's coming. Sedition among men, invading one another, just somebody running up in your crib, spoiling your goods, so forth and so on. You know, all the above, man. All the above. That's what's coming. It's just look, thick amount of snow, though. You see? You know, little snow came through down in the Carolinas, but no matter if it's snow, no matter if it's rain, no matter if it's a hot sunny day, we still give you a warning from Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. And Lord, one of the elect is edified. You got to be careful of these people going around saying everything's going to be all love. No, that, man, shit, do it look like everything love? Hell no, man. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. Let's get that. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse, I started 1 and I jumped down. Of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, because you know what time it is. You watching as well as praying. You keeping up with the prophecies. You know, you taking heed to what is being said. So there's no need that we should have to write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, cometh as a thief in the night. For all those that ain't watching. And the phone, you know what I'm saying, chime in for those that are not watching. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety. And that's what the majority of the so-called community tie leaders are talking about. Community tie leaders are talking about. That's what your president is talking about. Everybody's talking about peace and safety, right? That's what everybody's talking about, right? For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction is going to come out of the blue too. Destruction is going to come out of the blue on you Negroes, Latins, and Native American Indians, man. You see? And you deserve it too, right? It says, sudden destruction. When you least expect the sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, man. All right? For all those that think everything's going to be all love. The grocery store is going to close down. Them restaurants that you get that food from, it's going to eventually close down. All right? Your job going to eventually close down, man. And this is thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible, man. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child. And look, and they shall not escape. Let's see what else I got. I'll bring out one more and then I'm going to wrap it up. This is Ephesians chapter 5. Verse 15. See then that you walk circumspectly. You're supposed to be paying attention to what the hell is going on, Israel. Your head's supposed to be on a swivel right about now, keeping up with current events, local news, supposed to know what's going on in your backyard, so forth and so on. Supposed to be searching the internet on different laws that's being passed. What it say? See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil, man. All right? Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is. And what's the will of the Lord? To destroy this place. All right? To annihilate this place from off the face of the earth. I got one more. Let's see. 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Let's see, I'm going to just read a couple of verses and I'm going to wrap it up. 2nd Ezra chapter 16. 17. Woe is me, destruction, destruction. Who would deliver me in those days? Look, man, Ezra was given a vision. He's seen all hell breaking loose. He's seen Jake being thrown in concentration camps. He's seen them famines. You see? He's seen the race wars, the class wars, the civil wars, the economic woes. He's seen all that, man. He said, who would deliver me in those days, right? The end of streets treacherous, streets tore the hell up, ice everywhere, slick roads. Well, yeah, Jake just got to come outside and drive around and go nowhere and do nothing. This is the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famines and great death. Well, yeah, these false pastors telling you it ain't gonna be no tribulation, right? The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The kings of the earth, they're gonna be scared to death, man. From all the chaos and all the mayhem that's going to befall this earth, man, mainly here in America, right? It says, the beginning of evils, meaning bad times. What shall I do when these evils shall come? And this is a man of the Lord. Behold, famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a moment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness. So no matter how bad it get, these people are still not going to repent. They're still not going to turn from their wickedness. Nor be always mindful of the scourges. You know. So it's really about to pop off, man. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction is going to come upon them as travail upon a woman with child. And guess what? They shall not escape. I just want to do a quick little lesson through the spirit of Yahweh, but Shemel Shai. Plus come out here and show the little snow that fell down in the Carolinas. Like I said before, we're not going to be able to go out today. The streets, the roads are kind of treacherous right about now. So, Lord willing, check us out on StreamYard around 2:30, 3 o'clock, Lord's will. We're living in those times, man. All hell breaking loose, Israel. All hell is breaking loose. Get ready. Shalom.